Since I have a partnership with CS.MONEY, it's only logical I make a video and explain what CS.MONEY is, because if you know me at all, you know I'm not the sort of person who advertises a product I don't know anything about, never used, never would use in real life. And let's be real, if you know anything else about me, you know I'm not going to lie, I'm not someone who was super into skins. I didn't know much about skins, quite frankly. Like, you can see my inventory here. I don't have a lot of really sick skins or anything, or a lot of skins in general. My best skin is worth less than €6 and is a StatTrak Negev. Probably my favourite skin is maybe this USPS Cortex. Pretty good. I'm one of those guys where I've done a lot of those stupid trade-up contracts over the years and got rid of all my crap skins, usually not for skins that are much better, quite frankly. So in this particular respect, I'm like you. I'm just a normal guy out there who's trying to learn about the marketplace. And so hopefully, as I bring you my thoughts and experiences in learning the marketplace and how to use sites like this, it can help someone like you. So to explain what CS.MONEY is, let me draw an analogy for you. Think about back in the old days, before you had email, before you had messengers like WhatsApp, etc., Discord. What used to happen? You had to send someone a message via mail. We'll call it snail mail, pigeon mail, whatever you want to call it. You send out a piece of post. It goes physically out in the world. They receive it. They think about it. They write up their response. They send you a physical piece of post. And you have to wait days, weeks, however long it might be. Because we didn't have email. We didn't have messengers back then. That was one of the ways you had to communicate. It wasn't very convenient, right? Well, similarly, for skins, it also wasn't so convenient back in the day. You had to find someone to trade with. Then you had to worry about them scamming you with the old shenanigans where they offer the trade link, but you're not quite sure if this is a legit one, if it isn't, or they remake the trade link and there's nothing in their part and you think it's the same trade and you click yes and you get your skins ripped off. So in the same sense, now you don't have to do any of that stuff. Now you've got CS.MONEY. You can use automated services to do the finding of the person to trade with. Someone that obviously you can sell through their site, you can buy through their site. It's just a lot more convenient. It saves you time that you can spend playing the game using the skins. So here I am on the website. As you can see in the top right hand corner, I've attached my Steam account so that I can do trades. I've got a balance. On the left is my inventory of all of my skins. On the right is the selection of all the skins on CS.MONEY. You basically pick the skins on your left that you want to make a trade for. You pick the skins on the right that you want to trade in exchange for. You go pay, you click trade. At this point in time, I'd need to add funds because I've added some massive knives that are worth loads and loads of money. If it all added up, then it'd basically be done at that point in time. It would go ahead. I've done all the Steam guard, etc. And it would go ahead and trade my item and then it'd be in my inventory. Alternatively, you can go pay and you can top up your balance and use that to trade for skins instead of your own inventory. And an interesting detail for you, if for some reason the skin that you're going to trade on your behalf is worth more than the skin on their behalf, so in my particular case, look, here's a StatTrak Negev, my best skin, it's worth just under €6. If I go over here and I switch price way down and I'll pick the worst skin, the cheapest skin they have, which is apparently a Cajun B sticker from ages ago, it's only 7 euro cents. If I go to trade, you'll notice up here, it's only going to trade for the value of that skin. I'll still get €5.83 as this balance over here that I can then use for other trades. It'll be my balance on the site. The guys from CS.MONEY went even further though. Perhaps you did or did not notice two of these buttons up here, sell items, buy items. So if I go to sell items, and then I pick one of my skins, let's say my USPS Cortex. I go to here, look at there's what it was on the price chart, the market. I can basically pick what I want to sell it for. Let's say I'm trying to be crazy out. Instead of €4, I'm going to sell it for 5. That means that I would get 4.55 with the price fee off it. Obviously, I can go add to sell, and then I can sell that item. If I click buy items, I can pick a skin and buy it directly instead of using skins to trade or my balance. If you have any problems whatsoever, down here in the bottom right hand corner, there's the help, the support function, which is available 24/7. It's actually a much less complicated site than you might imagine, than it might initially appear before you get used to the different functions. As far as the assortment goes, they have a huge selection on CS.MONEY, from really cheap skins to really expensive ones. So don't be put off by the ones you're seeing on screen here, like this really expensive knife that's $14,400. If you go up to here, order by, and you click on price there, it'll refilter so that actually it goes by cheapest price to highest, whereas at the moment I've got it set by default to highest to lowest. You might remember a while ago I made a tweet about the enormous market cap for Counter-Strike and for skins on Steam, so I guess it shouldn't be a surprise that there are skins that are tens of thousands of dollars. I've heard some complaints about CS Money, which quite frankly are complaints that pretty much apply to every single service, like, are the prices too high? Well, let's go back to that analogy earlier about snail mail or pigeon post. Why do you pay for the internet or items like smartphones? It's for convenience, right? To save time, because your time is worth money. Your time is something you can use elsewhere, right? It's worth saving that time. All the same, there are some opportunities to save some money. An easy one is add CS.MONEY to your Steam name. And as you can see here, your Steam nickname, you can save a percentage, get a decreased commission on all your trades on this website. There's also a balance top-up bonus, which you can see here for the first time is 30% on your deposit, and for all subsequent top-ups is 25%. There's also a less obvious way to save money on skins, which is if you look at the most expensive skin here, it's the StatTrak Factory New M9 Bayonet Crimson Web, and it costs €14,402.27. But if I go up here to buy items, because all of the methods via which you can buy the skin directly give you a constant 20% discount, the skin now only costs €11,521.81. If I go back to the method where I trade for it, the price goes back to what it originally was, because they have a permanent 20% discount on buying skins directly. So basically that's it. You can exchange, trade, you can buy, you can sell skins, all in one service, fast and easy. It's an all-in-one package, so you save time, you can go off and be playing the game, not sitting forever trying to find someone to trade with. And more importantly, it saves you from being cheated in the old days with the manual trade, linking some scam lord getting up to his usual shenanigans, right? Now in the future, I'll make videos that cover things like the CS.MO market in general as I learn more about it, educational things like how to in fact avoid being scammed, interesting details about skins. One last thing, maybe some of the more attentive of you, when I was showing you my admittedly pretty rubbish skin inventory, noticed at the bottom this skin, which is way better than the others and worth way more. It's the AK-47 Neon Rider Factory New. You can see here in the 3D builder, I mean, I like garish colours, so I think it's a banger, quite frankly. Since I have a rubbish skin inventory, I bought this skin through the CS.MONEY website to test the whole thing out. It's worth, let's see, what was it? It's worth €77, and I'm going to give it away to a viewer of this particular video. There will be a giveaway link in the description box.